I am Shonda Miles. 7 things to stop doing when it comes to your self-confidence. Number 1 is stop waiting for it. So stop waiting to be self-confident, to be confident before you start doing something. Stop waiting. You're not going to be confident before you take the action. You got to take the action, and then the confidence will come. So take the action, and then the confidence will come. So stop waiting to be confident. Stop waiting on the self-confidence to come. It's not going to just magically appear. You got to show up and do the work, take the action, and then you'll be confident. Stop believing what others say about you more than what you believe about yourself. Stop believing what other people say more than you believe about what you're saying about yourself. You got to believe in yourself. You got to be rock solid and believe in yourself. No matter what, you got to believe in yourself. You got to believe that you can do it. And if you got to just think about what you've done in the past, your accomplishments that you've done in the past. And I believe in keeping a brag book. I believe in, as you accomplish things, you put them in a brag book. As you, like during the year, as you accomplish things, you can, or if somebody gives you a compliment, somebody gives you a good review or whatever it is, you can put it in a jar so you can go back and look at those things. But I believe in keeping a brag book of all the things that you're accomplishing, so that on a bad day, you can go and look and see all the things that you've accomplished. And then in the jar, the list of compliments or things that you're getting, reviews that you put in a jar, you can go back and look at those at any time as well. But you can build you a well of things that will help you to see how great you are. You have limitless potential. I mean, there's research indicates that we use less than 10% of our potential. So that means that 90% of our potential is not even tapped. So we are wasting 90% of our potential. So that means that you're capable of doing way more than you're doing right now. So you can accomplish any goal that you set your mind to do. Anything that you want to do, anything you want to accomplish, you can do it. You just got to show up and do it for yourself. Take the action every single day. So stop believing what others say more than what you say. Stop believing what others say. If somebody says something negative, don't believe what somebody else says is negative. Don't entertain that. Replace that immediately with, I like myself. I like myself. I can do this. I can do this. I can do anything I put my mind to. I can accomplish my goals. And then you can start repeating your goals. But immediately when somebody starts saying something negative to you, start talking down to you, start telling you that you're not going to be able to do it, that there's no way that you can do it. I remember years ago, I was working on a certification exam, and everybody was telling me for a whole year, they would tell me, there's no way you can do this. There's no way you can do this. You don't have the training. You don't have the experience. There's no way you can do this. You can't learn this from scratch. You got to get some experience and all that. And so I just kept studying. I just kept doing the work. I just kept putting the work in every single day. I just kept putting the work in, And I was able to pass that certification exam because I was determined. I had made up my mind. I had made a decision. I was committed. I showed up every single day and did the work, and I was able to pass the certification on the first try. And it wasn't heard of. Nobody had done it before. People were not doing it. They had experience. They had somebody that worked with them every single day in the office to actually do it. But I didn't do it that way. I studied on my own. I didn't care what anybody said. I was determined to do it, and I was going to, no matter what, I was going to do it. So don't let anybody else put tell you what you can't do. You can do anything that you want to do. You just got to do the work. You just got to put in the work, and you got to believe in yourself. You got to really believe in yourself. You got to constantly talk to yourself positively, believing in yourself, saying positive things to yourself in order for you to get where you want to go. Stop focusing on your weaknesses. Everybody has weaknesses, right? We all have weaknesses. Stop focusing on your weaknesses. Focus on your strengths. Focus on what you do well. Stop focusing on your weaknesses. We all have them. You can accomplish what you need to accomplish with the strengths that you have. The stuff that you don't do well, your weaknesses, you can outsource to somebody else. You can get somebody else to help you with them. You don't have to worry about those. Focus on your strengths. Focus on getting those improved. Just keep getting better with what you're already strong in. Stop focusing on your strengths. The next one is stop talking about other people. If you want to increase your confidence, stop talking about other people. Stop gossiping. Just let people be. None of us are perfect. We're all doing things that making mistakes. We're all failing at certain things. So if you want to increase your confidence, stop talking about other people. Just let people be. Just wish people the well, wish people the best, and then just go on about your business. But stop talking about people. And just realize this, that we all have an opinion. And if we focus too long, we all have something to say about somebody. We can play the complain game. We can play the blame game. But it doesn't benefit anybody. So stop talking about other people. Stop gossiping. The next one is stop being negative. Always look at the positive. Always see where you want to be. Always see yourself accomplishing your goal. Don't say anything negative. Always focus on what you want and not what you want. Don't say anything negative about yourself or what you're trying to accomplish. Focus on the positive. See the best in the situation. See the best turn out. And even when you have a failure, don't talk negative. Just look at it and say, what can I learn from this? Just reflect on what happened and how you can improve next time. But don't say anything negative, especially about yourself and your situation. The more what we focus on grows. So if you focus on the negative, you're going to get more negative. You focus on the positive, you're going to get more positive. So focus on the positive. Focus on what you want, not what you don't want. The next one is stop going to other people. You don't need validation or permission. And we get this kind of twisted. We think that other people can tell us that it's okay that we work on our goals and dreams, that it's okay that somebody can tell us that it's okay that we pursue our goals, that it's okay that we can do this thing that we set out to do. But we don't need permission. We don't need validation. If we have it in our heart to accomplish a goal or dream, to work towards a goal or dream, we can accomplish that goal or dream without permission, without validation, without any acceptance from anybody else. It is our goal. It's our dream. Of course, nobody else can see it. It's our vision. Nobody else can see it. So nobody can validate us or give us permission to accomplish something. We got to make up in our mind, in our hearts for ourselves that this is what I want to do. I'm going to do it no matter what. If I get support, it's great. But if I don't get support, it's still great, because this is my life. And I'm concerned about my life, making my life better. Because when I'm better, everybody benefits, right? Everybody benefits when my life is better. So stop going to other people for validation or acceptance or permission. You don't need that. You can do it. You can do it without it. You just show up and do the work every single day. If you need permission, I'm giving it to you right now. You can just go be great. You can just go and do the thing that you want to do. You can just go and accomplish your goal and dream. They're your goals and dreams. The last one is stop complaining. Stop complaining. Stop complaining. Stop blaming. We all have something to complain about, right? We all have things in our life that are just not the way we want them to be. But complaining doesn't do anything. It doesn't benefit you at all. It just brings you down. It's just kind of like what you focus on grows. So if you complain, you get more of the stuff that you're complaining about. And you don't want that. So I focus on the solutions. What the thing is you're complaining about it because you know that there's things that you can do to change it. So that's where you need to spend your attention. That's where you need to put your focus, is on the solutions. What do I need to do to change the situation? What are the solutions here? What can I change? What can I do right away to make this situation to change the situation? And until it changes, how can I have the best attitude possible? How can I stay positive? I need to stay positive. So how do I stay positive in this situation? And then you just learn from it. Just learn from whatever it is that you're complaining about that you don't like. Just learn from it. But don't focus on it, because if you focus on it, you're going to get more of that situation that you don't want. Focus on what you want. Focus on being positive, and you will see your situation will turn around. So these are 7 things to stop doing when it comes to your self-confidence. If you want to stay confident, you got to stop waiting and just take the action every single day, no matter what. 2 is stop believing what others say more than you believe what you say. You got to believe what you say. And what you got to say is, I'm going to be successful. I'm going to accomplish this goal. I'm going to do this no matter what. And then the next one is 3 is stop focusing on your weaknesses. We all have weaknesses. Stop focusing on your weaknesses. What you focus on grows. So you don't want your weaknesses to get bigger and bigger. You want your strengths to get bigger and bigger. You want to get better and better. So focus on your strengths, not your weaknesses. Focus on what you want and not what you don't want. The next one is, number 4, is stop talking about other people. So stop gossiping. Stop talking about other people. Let people do whatever they want to do, and you just focus on yourself and improving yourself and getting better and wiser. And then the next one is stop being negative. Focus on the positive. Focus on the positive. No matter what, focus on the positive. See the good in everybody, in every situation. Look for the good, how it can be improved. Look for solutions. Become solution oriented. And then the next one is stop going to other people for permission or validation. You don't have to go to anybody for permission or validation. It's your life. You can do whatever you want with it. So just do it. Just focus on your goals and dreams. Just do it. And the last one is stop complaining. We all have something to complain about, but it doesn't benefit anybody. Stop complaining. Focus on what you want and not what you don't want. Focus on what you want and not what you don't want. What you focus on grows. So you just got to be focused on what you do want. Focus on the positive. Look at where you want to be. Look at your ideal situation. What does your ideal situation look like? What does the goal look like? How does your life change once you accomplish that goal? So just think about this, some of the things to stop doing if you want to improve your confidence.